I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump, in the moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less. Baby, what you talking about?
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On play action. Love to throw. Now swing pass for Dillon. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. The Packers at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason.
Well last week, their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Jacobs from the gun. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down at 7. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 2nd and 7. Here's Love. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
At the 36-yard line. On the ground, it's the rookie from Tennessee. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. On fourth down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the
Oh,
word
Purdy can't throw, huh?
when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
That showed
That
me
worked
everything.
really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Purdy can't throw. Ed, I see it.
There, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Purdy. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now we've got a third and goal situation. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the 4 now, third and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. An extra point try now for Moody. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
At the 27-yard line.
Now a give, running left is right. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time he's into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now Moody for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important than the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A give up the middle to right. And space tough to come by there. As he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Wright. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Now Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
You better click off so you can square up. You better click off so you can square up.
On the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive
You better click off so you can square up.
Just a little underneath.
You didn't want to make that tackle yourself.
Space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Play action this time with Love. And that is incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Again, it's Love. 8 yards that time.
All you do is list the point off the edge every time.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Love now.
Dummy. 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 Dummy.
Romeo Dobbs.
Dummy.
6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. after the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Purdy now to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Too much time, huh?
By Xavier McKinney. And the Packers
Too much
are
time?
going to take possession.
Too much time? Too much time?
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant
See, they had
replay.
too much time. I like
This
it.
is
It's
a defense
awesome.
that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers
said, too much
themselves,
time.
aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Following the interception, Love. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions.
Too
But
much
that's a
time.
step in the
We
right
about to sell
direction.
or something,
Not only
man.
did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Please expect all your adjustments.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So far as the defense is certainly coordinated and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw now, here's Love. That's complete. He finds
Great ball.
Reed.
Way to play off the dumb
With a
user.
timeout call. As it comes with
Way to play
9
off the
seconds
bad
to go
user.
in his first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Way to play off the bad user skills.
The kick by McManus is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's Lucas Van Ness there to drop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
Make him put it in there. He don't trust Purdy, man. Make him put it in there.
But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is...
Hit him hard and leave him scored.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
Hit him hard and leave him scored. Eh?
That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. On 2nd and 10, Purdy.
Yeah, you better not throw that killer.
And that's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the
Better not throw that killer. He's on that.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Way to go, Purdy. I told you don't trust him, man. Get your 3. Get your 3.
Forcing throws into tight coverage has already picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George
Kittle from 21 yards away. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Get somewhere, right?
Good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
You don't want to click on, guys.
He can mash, too.
And he'll go down, but
He don't want to click on, guys. He hoping to.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Man, that man was out there running one-on-one with me, and you stayed off of him. Stop it. You stop it. You stop that line on this.
Get to the end of the line and have a
Stop
chance to
that
turn it
line on
upfield as
this
they
right
did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 49ers' 37-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brendan McManus on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And able to get this out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Purdy on fourth down. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play there on the catch and run.
On their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for first and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Play fake. Here's Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Eluding the pressure right. They'll cross over out.
I see why you click off. I see why you click off, my guy.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I see why you clicks off.
Here's Love. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 16.
Get it up.
Looking to throw. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
He's not going
The magical die.
Might have even lost
The magical die.
They'll get neither the touchdown
The
or
magical
the first
die.
down. And the 49ers
Stop
are going to
it.
get the football back. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And all the way down to the 37. 110 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Connects with Kittle underneath. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
George Kittle. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
We'll see you in the playoff.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Wait a second, they did